All right, welcome back, guys. That was an amazing commercial for the Surf Lakes there. You see Ben Player just scoring some slabs. I can't wait till we can see a little bit more from the Surf Lakes. So big shout out to them for sponsoring the event, and excited to see what comes of that. But in the commentary tent with me at the moment for round 3, heat number 4 in red. Here we go, up straight away. 2 riders, split peak. Ocean McKenzie and Hardy Fletcher straight up. Hardy Fletcher getting 2 combinations there.
Yeah,
but
nice.
Happy to have
nice.
Shane McNally in the tent with me today from Lids Bodyboarding. How you going,
Cheers,
Shane?
mate. Good. Great to be here. Thanks, mate. Yeah, no, such a good event, man. They've really thrown it down, all the young blokes, eh? It's been such a high standard today, even, you know, as high, if not higher than all the past years they've had it, I think, too. Just the standard keeps just getting higher and higher. It's awesome.
It does. And even though the waves are small, it's still very contestable out there, and the guys are definitely showing us what they've got. And
100%.
It's looking really good.
Yeah,
like there's definitely some highlights in these 4 heats now. Look at that roll. Nice extension from Bodie Huggin. All these heats have been jam-packed. And we're just talking to Ben then about, you know, me and Joey, we were talking last night that there's a bit biased opinion. We're only commentators. We're not judges, luckily. Here's the replay, the Suns Up replay from Ocean McKenzie.
Out clean,
Steve McKenzie's son. And another one of our favourites, Hardy Fletcher, 12 years old with a forward spin, another forward spin, and a roll off the end.
The old classic combo.
That's right. It's a scorer. And another replay from Bodie. We go, nice roll, projection.
Nice extended.
That was a tasty roll.
Yeah, that was really nice.
And one of the guys you have representing your product, young Cooper Stewart, with, you know, we're only commentators, we're not judges, so our opinion should not affect the judging. But look at this set out the back, rider in yellow, Kai Sarge. Look at this, down the line.
Might get a section there, nice clean roll.
Beautiful, nice wave with a nice clean roll off that one.
Out super clean too.
And then we go, Hardy's back up again, pushing through the section there with a roll. How is the level of bodyboarding with these guys? Like Hardy
and their wave count.
12 years old, like
endless energy. It's great.
It's my ongoing joke is Hardy spends more time in the commentary tent than I do. Like the last couple of years, like he usually runs a few different divisions, and he's just wins so many heats. He's so fit and so strong.
Yeah.
It's just a quick replay of Kai's wave. A nice wave, Kai.
For it there.
Very promising young surfer, Kai. He's from down south, and he's competing in all the comps down there and doing really well. And Hardy as well, 12 years old. What a shredder. But yeah, very unfortunate. It's any man's game out there. Seeing the likes of Jai Taylor unfortunately getting knocked in the last one, and Cooper Stewart as well. He was one of my favourites.
Both our Sunny Coast surfers have been knocked, unfortunately. But mate, they put it all in and loaded heats. Like you just you have to be totally on your game. Plus the ocean has to provide something. And
here we go.
Think, that was a nice little innie.
Bit of a split peak there as well. We had rider in yellow and
red. Yeah, red did put off a nice clean little invert there.
The guys from Absolute Streaming, they're onto it now. They're capturing. I mean, obviously some waves get missed, but they're doing an amazing job. Rider in white on a nice little peak again. He's up again. Hardy Fletcher under the lip with a roll. Coming out through that one.
And that's the thing with comp surfing. You can have it all in bay. You can be locked in your game, and the ocean doesn't provide anything. And you're just like, well, I just ran out of time. Or, you know, it might not be that you're not surfing at your best level. You might be, but, you know, you just, it's
luck
nature.
Of the draw. It is. It's nature. And if the waves don't come, there's not much. You've got nothing to work with. There's not much you can do about it. Even young Kyoto Sato, I was skipped out of the tent for a bit, so I missed his last heat, but he got knocked out in the state titles, and he was pretty bummed out. And he's such a nice guy, but he seems.
And you know, on any day he can flip the smallest wave. You know.
That's right. I've yet to. I'll have to go back and have a look and see how he went in that last heat. I know that he might have been in that heat with Cooper, was he?
He was,
And
so he got first, I think. Yeah, he won. And then Federico, I think, got the second.
Well done.
Which, we had a few paddle battles and a bit of banter out there, which is good. It's what we like.
Even though there's a priority system, like it makes it tricky when you've got people on you the whole time, you know, they're just applying the pressure.
And it's different because at club level, we don't really run priority or anything like that. So it is different for some of the kids to go into a priority
and
system.
get their head around it. Yeah. And it's hard. I mean, they've got big flags up there so you know who's doing what. There we go. Oh, flip for the rider in red.
There we go.
Bodie Huggin, he's out in front with 11.07, and that might be enough to strengthen his score.
More an ARS than a flip? I didn't really see it. Looked more like an ARS. But
do you think? Yeah,
I don't know.
It's hard from this angle.
I sort of didn't catch it. Let's check out the replay.
Here we go. Here's the replay here.
That's yellows.
It's a bit in the white water there. It's a cross between a flip and an ARS.
Yeah.
Like, there we go. That's nice, but that was Kai's and Bodie's.
Back-to-back ARSs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both of them have got some strong scores now. We'll wait for, I'm not sure if Bodie's has dropped yet, whether it was enough to better his already 2 high-scoring waves. But out in front is rider in red, Bodie Huggin, with a 11.07. In second place is rider in yellow, Kai Sarge. Who have we got?
Jackson.
Jackson. Sorry, I can't keep up with it all. Jump in. All right, coming into the tent now, the winner of the would have been Heat 3 of the juniors, round 3, Heat 3. Jackson Cruikshank again. I knew I'd see you back in this tent today. You've been surfing so good, coming from down the D5 crew down in Newey. Now, how did you go out there? How's the conditions out there at this time of the day?
Yeah, it's still pretty fun out there.
Yeah.
Got a couple good barrels.
Yeah. Looks like that wind's like held off a bit. I thought it was going to go full onshore, but it still looks nice and clean out there. You guys are definitely finding the sections to do something. Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. Now, if you're just tuning in, guys, this is the IBC Rising Series. Here we are. Jackson Cruikshank. Keep an eye out for this guy, hailing from New South Wales, Newcastle area, and riding for the D5 guys down there. Absolutely shredding and dominating round 3, Heat 3 of the juniors, progressing through to the next round. I guess you've got to be pretty stoked with that, coming all the way up from down there.
Stoked.
Yeah. It is. So
awesome.
I'm not sure where we are in the schedule just yet, but you'll definitely be riding again tomorrow. This event will be continuing on tomorrow, so make sure everybody tunes in tomorrow and watches Jackson compete up into those semis and quarterfinals and right through to the finals. Hopefully that's the goal. Obviously, you want to take out the podium this year?
I'll try my best.
Try your best.
Nice.
Well, you're doing pretty good so far, so make sure you stay warm, stay hydrated, and keep that sunscreen on you. Protect yourself from the sun and keep shredding out there. Now, again, is there anyone you want to give a quick shout out to?
Just the chippers for bringing me up here, and my parents, because I know they'll be watching me at home. So
shout out, Mum and Dad. How you going,
nice.
guys? Thanks for allowing him to come up and compete in this amazing competition. It's riders like Jackson that make this event so prestigious, and he's definitely the next generation of bodyboarders, and we can't wait to see what you've got coming in the future. But back to the action. Kai again in second place with 2 rolls and still looking for another one. A third roll on that. 3-wave combo and a reverse. Not the biggest set, but definitely squeezed. He looks happy with that one with a smile on his face there. So he may be one of the riders that you'll be up against in the next few days. Have you competed against Kai before?
A couple times, I think.
Okay.
Can't remember.
And how do you go in competition level together?
Everyone's pretty good, really. It's
pretty close. Yeah. We're saying, like,
standard's so high today. It's like it could be anyone's. You know, you just got to, I think, focus on your own game. And you obviously coming from a big bodyboard family down in Newey, it's in your blood down there. So you're not afraid of a bit of a competition, and you know.
It is luck of the draw out there too.
Wave.
You know, everybody's got to compete in the same conditions, and obviously your wave knowledge and your skill prevailed, giving you that first position. Back to the action there. Sorry, we're talking through a little bit. Bodie's still out in front with a total score of 11.07. That ARS wasn't enough to better his score. He was sort of a little bit hung up in the whitewater. And Kai in second position with a 10.83. Ocean McKenzie with a 10.43. Only needs a 5.24 to progress. Yeah. And Hardy Fletcher, the young 12-year-old, in a fourth position and needs a 5.91, which is very likely for both those competitors in third and fourth position. Here's a split peak here. And thank you very much, Jackson, again for coming into the tent. We hope to see you back in here this afternoon, tomorrow.
Mate. Awesome
Congratulations.
Work. Awesome work.
And
cheers,
well
bro.
done.
Good
Thanks.
job.
Thanks, Jackson, and thanks for coming up. Thanks, shout out to the D5 crew down there in Newey. You guys are legends, and thanks for everything. Okay, we've
Right,
just
so how much
on
time have we got
9.5
left?
minutes.
9.5 minutes. Still a lot of time in competition.
Here's the replay of Hardy's. Little left-hander here, forward spin. Surfer sort of interfering on the end of that
again.
one. Yeah. Rider in red, Bodie out in front, roll. Skipping out the back of that one.
Yeah.
So how cool is it to have Bullet? You guys were, the young fellas were seeing Matt Stewart there the other day. Here we go, Kai again.
Oh, straight into a roll. Can't find anything else out of that. No. Oh, it's still going.
So good for...
Another little roll. Very good.
Very good. Squeezing the most out of the waves. Very good competition surfing, but it's so good for Lids Bodyboarding up there on the Sunshine Coast to see people like Stuart rocking up at your local reef break and paddling out and showing...
We thought it was a joke at the start. It was Xavier, one of the other young blokes, paddled out. He's like, Mike Stewart's sitting on the beach.
There's the
I'm like,
replay.
what? Really? No. And I'm like, oh, well, that bloke's riding the right board and he's wearing one of those rashies with a hood. I'm like, could be Mike. And then I was like, hey, Mike. I was like, what the hell? What are you doing out at our local?
I heard he was like,
awesome.
shouting out at the Groms going, that was a good wave,
Yeah,
showing support.
like Mike Cooper, he's like, oh, yeah, he came up to me and said, oh, that was a sick wave. And, yeah, he was chuffed. So, yeah, it was great to have him out in the water.
So good. And congratulations to Mike Stewart if you're tuning in and the boys down there in Cronulla for the Shark Island Challenge.
Yes,
congratulations on your win.
Yeah,
it was so good to watch.
Watching at work on my phone, it was awesome. But then you had that tense wait to find out at Prezzo who the actual winner was, and I was hoping Mike was going to win. And at 62, what an effort!
I know,
it was ridiculous. And I was dating myself. I was telling the guys last time I met Mike Stewart was when he came out with the Moray team with Jay Reel, Keith Suzaki, and it would have been 1988 at Kira Surf, and that was the last time I sort of met him in person. And I'm like, that long ago, and he's still just absolutely shredding. His rail game, his control of the wave is just ridiculous. It's such an inspiration for especially all us who are getting a bit long in the tooth too, but still love to get out there, you know.
I'd love to meet him one day. I've never actually met Mike,
legend,
but such a cool dude. And I've been watching him attend that podcast with Jake Stone, and it seems like a very intelligent guy, and he's all about
very fitness and mind and body fitness focused. Which allows him to still compete at that level at that age. You know, he's very careful with what he eats. Awesome. Yeah, great inspiration for everyone.
He is. Yeah, what a great mentor. The GOAT himself, Mike Stewart. Shout out to Mike. Congratulations for the event yesterday. What a cool event. You guys keep getting better and better down there for that Shark Island Challenge as well. What a highlight. And shout out to the judges who judged down at the Shark Island and then jumped on that red-eye flight last night. Well, it was only a short flight from Sydney to Brisbane, and to get up here and judge this event as well today for the IBC Rising Series. So cool. Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about this whole event is, you know, it has been on for a few years, but Silas has fought to, you know, make it become an IBC sanctioned event, which is great for the up and coming riders.
It's so good.
It's their path to the world tour, you know.
It's a pathway, that's right, and it's not just about winning the competition. You've got that opportunity for points and recognition on a world scale. It's so cool. Right.
So we had a change in the guard on this heat. What have we got? Yeah, we've got Bodie's dropped back to second. After the last exchange.
Ocean McKenzie, forgive me, chatting away a bit there. Have we got a replay for Ocean's last wave?
So, Ocean has taken the lead there, which is awesome.
He's just having a look for us, seeing if we've got it. Here we go. Ocean now on the replay.
Yep, nice.
Or was that live action? That was live
That
action.
was live, yeah.
Sorry. And
That's
rider
all right.
in red, Bodie Huggin on this one. Forward
Okay,
spin.
This is reply.
Oh, nice
Classic
roll.
combo,
He's
spin to roll
surfing
combo.
so good. He's been in nearly every series that I've attended, and I've noticed all, just how much Bodie's progressing. He's definitely getting a lot more solid and a lot more consistent. Here's Ocean here, the replay from the last one.
Yep.
Nice roll under the lip. I missed his one that got him into first, unfortunately, but we can rewind back through that if you're watching at home. You can just scroll back and check out Ocean Bull at Mackenzie's. This is a replay from Bodie's last one. Surfing so good. And you can just rewind back. Just remember, this is on YouTube forever. So if you missed a wave and you want to see the action, you can just scroll back and check out how they got in their position and how the judges are scoring it. But well done to Ocean. I've only just met him. Here we go. We found some action. Here we go. This is his left-hand wave, the replay from Ocean Mackenzie, which more than likely got him up into first position. Looking for another one.
Yep, through the lip roll.
Nice
two
roll.
really nice clean.
Another something else on the end?
No,
No.
ducks out there, but two really nice clean rolls. One through the lip.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's got two decent scoring waves, just slightly better than Bodie's, and such a great young competitor. I met him today. What a privilege. Ocean Mackenzie and Bodie Huggin, a long-time competitor at the Future Pros.
Yeah.
And also Kai as well. Kai is at almost everyone. And Hardy. Such a strong field here. I think this might be the first one that Ocean's been in. And
yeah, and
he's
doing his dad proud.
He is.
It's good to see all the groms of all the riders that we grew up with coming up the ranks now too. It's awesome. It's it's passed on. Pass the baton on. It's great.
Absolutely, yeah. You've got both of your boys out. I surf with them regularly at the local.
Yeah, they're not so much comp surfers, but they just love the ocean. They're always heading down the coast on a surf trip or at the local.
We got a party. What's going on here? Hardy had priority, so he took it. There we go. Yeah. He's using the priority to his advantage. Priority one, Hardy Fletcher.
Yeah.
He looked over and he went, I don't care. This is
I
my
got
wave.
priority.
He's using it to his
That'll
advantage.
get you in trouble at your local, but here, if you've got priority, it's all good.
And you can use it to your advantage. Priority system is used to give everyone a fair go, but you can use it to your advantage.
Definitely.
If there's right in red with a nice roll
big
out
clean
into the
roll.
flats.
Yep.
If there's only a minute or a few seconds remaining and you can see there's a good set coming through and somebody needs that one backup score, but you're in priority, you can take it just to use it as your advantage to prevent somebody getting that better wave.
And that's as they go up the ranks and learn that, they will learn to use that priority properly. And it's a good tool to have.
It is. Once you understand how it works, obviously it's not there to use as a tactic. It's there to make it fair as everybody. And if you focus on using it as a tactic, it's not going to work. You're out there to catch the best waves. If no point focusing on trying to interfere with other people. And
exactly.
The right sportsmanship would be just to wait your turn, use your priority. That one there we go. There's the replay. Hardy had priority on this one, so he took that opportunity. He's very smart for a 12-year-old using that priority. He's onto it. He's watching the flags and he's using that priority to his advantage. With only a minute and 20 seconds remaining, here's a replay of Bodie's wave. He's been so busy. He's back in first position with a 6.63. Awesome. Excuse me. And Kai's up and riding now. This is live action and another roll. In first position with 1 minute remaining, Bodie Huggin with a total score of 12.53. In second position is Ocean Mackenzie. We'll just jump to a quick replay of Kai's last wave. He's hungry. He wants to get a better wave. He's not far off it. He only needs a 5.41, which is very possible with Kai's ability to get that. But with only 43 seconds remaining at the moment, it is Bodie Huggin and Ocean Mackenzie in first and second, which will be progressing. Hardy Fletcher again, live action, going for a flip and just getting hung up there. Unfortunately, at this stage, Kai and Hardy. Here's some live action with Bodie again, squeezing out one last little one he didn't really need. But the top two riders from this heat in round 3 of the juniors will progress through to the next round. 10 seconds remaining. Nothing on the horizon. And there it is. We'll just jump to a quick commercial.